BBC star Carrie Wilson has died at the age of 56 after a sudden battle with flu, her family has confirmed. The entertainer, who appeared on the Jonathan Ross Big Talent Show and was the first ever winner of Bob Says Opportunity Knocks in 1987, passed away on January 3. Wilson died after being placed in an induced coma and on a ventilator, from which she never recovered. The performer was known for her appearances on several television programs, including Talking Telephone Numbers, Who Do You Do?, and Summertime Special. She also showcased her acting talents as Cheryl Colclough in BBC Radio Stoke's first ever soap opera. Her mother Linda revealed Wilson had no previous health issues before contracting influenza A, which later led to complications including sepsis. She told me she felt a bit sniffly. As mothers do, I said to her, "Why don't you ring 111?" Linda told Stoke-on-Trent Live. By the weekend, Wilson's condition had deteriorated significantly, prompting her to seek medical help. After discovering her oxygen levels were dangerously low, she was given an urgent GP appointment. Within just 12 hours, Wilson was placed in an induced coma on a ventilator. We thought she was starting to recover, but then she contracted sepsis. A little while later, she was gone. It was really rapid and totally unexpected, her mother explained. It was very sudden. She's never been in the hospital in her life. No major health issues or anything like that, Linda added. But then this new flu came along. It's been devastating. You just don't expect it. Everyone gets flued up every winter. Wilson first rose to fame at age 19 when she won Bob Says Opportunity Knocks in 1987, marking the beginning of her entertainment career. In the 1980s and 90s, she became a well-known figure in Stoke-on-Trent, regularly performing at local events and pantomimes at the Regent Theatre. Her versatile talents included comedy, impressions, and singing, with her mother noting she had a beautiful, beautiful voice. In the 80s and 90s, Carrie was like a local celebrity. She opened events doing impressions, sometimes as Mrs. Thatcher, Linda told Stoke-on-Trent Live. Her television appearances reached significant audiences during an era of limited broadcasting options. When she was on TV, it was before the time of Netflix and all of that. So you had the BBC or ITV, and that was your lot. Around 15 million people saw how talented she was, her mother recalled. Linda described her daughter as a comedian, an impressionist, a singer, and an all-round entertainer who was a beautiful person inside and out. The influenza, a strain that affected Wilson, is known to target the lungs and can lead to pneumonia. The sudden loss has been particularly devastating for Linda, who had Carrie when she was 16 years old and considered her daughter her best friend. At Wilson's bedside during her final moments, Linda faced the heartbreaking experience of losing another child. Despite her grief, Linda is now determined to raise awareness about the importance of flu vaccinations. She hopes that sharing Carrie's story will encourage others to take the threat of influenza more seriously. She had a very eclectic career, and she did so many amazing things, Linda reflected, remembering her daughter's diverse talents and achievements.